feeling high.
Hi, I'm gonna talk about Uniqlo. Uniqlo is a clothing apparel company which was originally founded in Yamaguchi, Japan in 1949 as a textile manufacturer. Now it is a global brand with over 1,000 stores around the world.
What do you think about Uniqlo?
In my opinion, Uniqlo is a clothing store that provides a simple daily casual wear but still makes the customers look fashionable. Indonesia only has two seasons every year, rainy and dry season, and it makes Indonesian prefer to wear comfortable clothes such as t-shirt, shorts, flannel shirts, and others, and we can easily get it all at Uniqlo. Uniqlo provides not only clothing for women, but also for men and children. That's why so many people choose to buy their clothes at Uniqlo.
How important are artisans in the clothing industry in your country? In our opinion, it is very important. With the role artisans in our country, it will helping in the preservation of culture in Indonesian. Artisans has an important role in the clothing industry. Why? Because Indonesia has various kind of handicraft, the most be preserved, for example, by globalizing handicraft, so batik, embroidery, weaving, patchwork, sewing, macrame, and others which are the work of an artisan.
With that, the artisans are needed in the clothing industry in Indonesia. One of them as mentoring for ordinary people of the beginner student who went to Brazil or learn an artistic and can introduce to the public an artistic of craft like you as a beginner student can enjoy the artistic private class with artisans, can have interest and hone the ability of ordinary people in this field. For example, in the clothing industry as a batik craftsman, etc.
Product made by an artisan can also have a high selling value, thus making the image of an artistic luxurious and expensive with the skill or mastership of an artisan. So with that, people who are interested can hone their skill and can become a successor in this field. And there will be many people who will learn and preserve it too.
Question number 2 is, what the benefits are there for clothing companies to gain a hiring older experts? And our answer is, many companies decide to hire an older expert. Indeed, there are many advantages when hiring an older expert, and some of them are, number 1 is, they have a good leadership skill. Older workers make a good leadership skill because they often have a good communication skills, because older workers remember a time when communication wasn't based on social media, texting, email, or any instant messages. As a result, they have advanced communication and people skill face-to-face. Communication is an important essential skill in the business world and one that junior staff sometimes struggle with. Number 2 is they are loyal. Since older workers are typically more satisfied by their job, they also tend to stay longer. According to a report published by the BLS, the length of time a worker remains with the same employer increases with the age at which the worker began the job.
3. Less training is required. One of the bigger advantages of hiring older workers is that as compared to younger workers, they do not require as much training, which in turn can save the company resources because older workers tend to have years of experience. 4. More responsible attitude. Younger workers have a tendency to be careless or irresponsible at times. On the other hand, mature workers tend to show a more dedicated and responsible attitude toward their work. 5. They have a strong work ethic. More companies spoke about older workers being the first one to arrive for a shift, remaining focused throughout the day and ask people who really miss work, even in fast-paced, physical demanding business.
Number 3. Do you know of other clothing companies that follow traditional ways of making garments or accessories? Watch on, what do they do? Yes, this one, Japanese watchmaker.
Independent watchmaker Masahiro Kikuno makes each of his wristwatches almost entirely by hand and inspired by the craftsmen of the Edo period. Masahiro continues using traditional technique in watchmaking.